This is Prakash. Welcome to Akikiki Academy. In this video, I'm going to digress a bit and discuss about COVID-19. I'm basically trying to, propose an idea to reduce the virulence of this virus. Of late, I have learned that the virus can actually circulate in the blood, and that is causing a lot of concern. So, here is my approach. Let's look at the durian fruit. As you can see, there are a lot of spikes on the, in fact, you can see that these are all called the spikes. These spikes are, they're pretty sharp, and in fact when you look at the tip of that spike, it's almost like a point. Now you can see similar such spikes even on cactus images. You can see these are all, but then this gives me the hint that if you look at the coronavirus image, it's like this image is obtained from fda.gov. Now what I am proposing is that if we are able to, for example, if you're able to make, let's say, biocompatible carbon dots, this is very, very important. This biocompatible carbon dots can be easily produced from any carbon source, under nitrogen or argon atmosphere, so that you don't expose to oxygen. These biocompatible carbon dots will have what are called hill and valley surfaces, something like this, as you can see here. These are called hill and valley surfaces. Now, what can possibly happen is that, the virus with its spike protein, it can easily bind to these hill and valley surfaces. Now, when they bind with this hill and valley surfaces, or the tip of the hill and valley surfaces, because these are basically nano carbon dots, and these biocompatible dots can be obtained from any carbon source. It can be even from the durian fruit leaf, or it can from the cactus leaf, or you can use even curcumin obtained from turmeric. So curcumin, when carbonized in this form, so that it has such hill and valley surfaces, then these curcumin dots can be dispersed in water, and this can be injected into the blood, because the circulating virus will definitely bind with these carbon dots, and that can possibly reduce the virulence of the virus, because when the binding happens, the energy reduces. We don't know when a vaccine will be ready, but at least if we can try to reduce the virulence of the virus by this mechanism, we can possibly control, we can certainly control the virus from, we can control a lot of problems, because once the virus starts circulating in the blood, we know it can lead to a lot of other complications. So there should be a way to reduce the virulence, and this is possibly one way to do that. So the nature anyway is providing us lots of such examples. If you look at the cactus leaves, this is a good source. So basically, if we are able to carbonize any carbon source in this form, and so that it has some spikes very similar to the spike proteins or the virus, then if these carbon dots are also injected into the blood, there's one thing very important, because these carbon dots, we are not going to put lots of it into the blood, but whatever little we put into the blood, these carbon dots, if at all they get oxidized, it will be only carbon dioxide, and that's a gas that will anyway come out of the body. In most cases, I don't think it will create any problem. I'm not advocating the use of metal nanoparticles in the body with these spikes, because that's definitely dangerous. Metals, of course, metals, if they get oxidized, they'll just settle down in some organ, and we don't know what complications it can cause. But biocompatible carbon dots will not or shouldn't create any problem, because if at all they get oxidized, it will be only carbon dioxide. So this is my approach until we find a vaccine. At least these carbon dots, with all these spikes, will help the virus to bind to it, and that way we can reduce the virulence of the virus. That's my thinking. I hope this makes sense to everyone. Please Please share this video with all your friends. Maybe somewhere the nanotechnology scientists may join together to come up with something like this, and if we can help the world, it will be very nice. So thanks very much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel Akikiki Academy, and please do not forget to press the bell notification icon so that as and when I post new videos, you will also receive notifications for the same. Thanks very much.